I have health. I sure don't have anything else. That's not really like health. That's just like some... This is just not good. Yes, give me the demon baby. Demon baby will win. How about if you all stop being all rocks and stuff and just get out of my way. Ah. Haha. Got him. I definitely looked before I started shooting in that room. Yeah, I didn't complete Eternal. There are achievements that I'm missing in it. I don't have Isaac full completed anymore, the original. I'm missing, you know, like 7 or 8 achievements or something. I've made a mistake. I lived through my mistake. Please die. That's not the one I wanted to die, but that works too. I did 7. I did 1 for each character. Noted. And by noted, I mean I've forgotten what color it was already, but if I find it again, I'll know. I think it was the red and white one. Got him. That's good. If only I could get to it without using my health. Hey, it would be cool if you were dead. So my goal is generally just to invade Littlehorn's personal space so that it teleports away instead of like trying to do other attacks. Thanks, Demon Baby. I love you. You know, I was definitely looking that time. Demon Baby. Yay! Those are 2 things that I really want. Too bad about the other item. I don't care. Glad you could make it, Epic Dwarf. Yay! What item was it? The Gish thing. Oh. Yeah, the ball of tar. That's what it's called. I don't know, Bloopsy. I've been thinking about it. Oh, this is great. Everyone's talking about Eternal in chat. That should have answered for you. There are a lot of things wrong with it. Good job, me. Okay, so this is the wrong order, but I'm just doing it for safety. In case I messed up my spike walk. Another one. You know, I don't think I wanna do this floor anymore either. I don't think I wanna play the death clock on the drums. Well, no, it's not just hard. It's not fair in a lot of ways. Like, Eternal has its issues with fairness. Yeah, I have 1 cent. I don't care that I have a golden key. I'm not going to shop. I had a few, Bloopsy. Wowee. What a lunge. You asked that, Frosh, and you were answered. Oh, I really thought that one would kill. I was going hard for that snipe. I was confident in my game of chicken. Multinational 84-time chicken champion right here. That's me. You're watching that guy. I'm stuck. Save me. No, life hasn't cheered at all, really, in like months. Oh, hello. I love it. I'll come back for the soul heart, I promise. I don't want it right now. Right now. Yeah, I'm a nerd now. What a nerd. Bookworm would be nice. I'd be into that. Rip Weasel. I still am poor, so I'm still not going to the shop. Yeah, I just got new glasses, and I'm still very much adjusting to them. Okay, time to fight the boss. I ain't scared of you, Peep, even though you're the hardest boss. Peep impossible. See? Peep's impossible. The drum set in here now is a Roland kit. It's a good one. It's my friend's that I'm borrowing. I'm leaving this floor. Yeah. Dang, I didn't even know my channel had 69 mods. Shockwolf is now hosting you for up to 47 viewers. Thank you, Shockwolf, if you're here yet. Yeah, I guess I'll use this since I'm about to get some good runes and things. Whoops. Yo, Shockwolf, thanks for the 11 months. Many highs to you as well. Thanks for the host. How you doing? What were you doing? Birthday boy? Who's birthday boy? Did one life. Alright, well, have fun. Blank rune. Doing it. That's why I did it. I really appreciate that mod that I have now that only has the voice for when you use blank rune. Like, that's so good. Yes, you can purchase bits on mobile now, I believe. Oh, I was almost too slow. It's not my birthday for, like, months. I also don't care if it's my birthday. Okay, I had the models for the symbols because when I was doing all the calibration in the drum brain, it tells you the models, but I don't remember. Yeah, it's electric. Oopsie. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can hold 2 of these things. Miraculous. That's not what I was hoping for. 72% chance I'm gonna bomb this guy. Yeah, 77% chance. Can you purchase bits with bits? Sure, why not? Live your dreams. No, pills still suck in Afterbirth Plus. I'm just taking them to get in the habit for the rest of the week. I don't know how you can call this a pre-made winning seed when I've had no health all run. That's also happened. That happened last run. I've had no health all day. 77% devil room chance. No devil room. Who needs it? Not me. Thanks for the 2 bits. Do you want them towards a game? Not going to take that either. I think that's a bad familiar. Not worth it. Wow, I got hacked. Hey, remember how there was like... Oh, I guess there's not Demon Baby. I didn't say anything. You guys didn't hear anything. Because he's blind. Got him. Okay. Oops. It's fine. I didn't want my 100% double room. Too easy, you know? I like to show off my skill at luck-based things. I practice my RNG every day for a reason. Gotta show off. What, you? Okay. Bye. Okay, so on that topic, actually, because I finally, like, everyone's been talking about it recently, not entirely just related to the fact that Twitch is doing the marathon, but anyway, I decided that I was finally going to read the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga to see how different it is from the show, because I didn't really want to watch the show again, because it just takes a long time, and I, like, remember most of it. But, of course, I watched the dub, because, you know, that's what was on TV. Because I watched it on TV when it was originally airing. So anyway, I'm reading it, and like, there's all this emphasis on Yugi's skill as a gamer, where, like, everything that happens is, like, luck-based. It's like, oh man, he's so good at games. He wins at these completely random fair games that are purely random. God, gamer, dude. Like, oh my god. Like, this is not how this works. Oh, hello. No, the manga follows the story the same. I can take that. Like, everything's pretty much the same in the manga. Just like, instead of the Shadow Realm, everyone's dying. And like, every game is life or death, because this is a serious, serious card game, okay? Like, it's amazing to me that, like, in his duel against freaking Weevil, because it's the first duel and he only has one star chip, but he wants to take Weevil out. He's like, I bet my only star chip and my life. And Weevil's like this, what, like 15-year-old? And he's like, ah, oh, yes, I will have your life. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're 15. You're not going to kill this guy. I don't know, man. What is this? Oh, another one. And then, like... So I just, I'm starting Dungeon Dice Monsters now. I'm at that arc. And, like, he just started playing against Duke Devlin. But I haven't gotten into it yet. But, like, just before that, when Duke tricks Joey with the frickin' bar game. And, like, it's the one where he puts down the 4 aces and Joey has to pick up 2 of the same color to win. And then Yugi just adds a joker and whoever draws the joker loses and he wins on that. And you're like, oh man, I can't beat Yugi, he's so good. But it's just like, there's literally no skill involved to this as his being a gamer. Oh my god. So I'm just kind of reveling in the hilarity, but also, like, it's different, man. Thank you, Super Alpenmilch, for the 2-month sub with Prime. I appreciate that. Dude, there's no, like, heart of the cards. Like, they don't use those words in the manga. Like, it's like... He trusts in his cards and whatnot, but there's no, like, heart of the cards, guide me. Like, it's just, I'm gonna clutch this draw, man. I believe in my cards. It's not quite the same, you know? And honestly, there hasn't been as much reference to all of the death as there was reference to the Shadow Realm in the show. Like, I'm giving it a little less credit that it deserves on the life or death thing. It's not mostly life or death. Though they're definitely more overt. Like, so I just finished Duelist Kingdom, okay. Duelist Kingdom spoilers incoming. First off, there's so much more emphasis in the manga that it only takes place over 48 hours. Like, the whole tournament thing on the island leading up to Pegasus is 48 hours, rather than what seems like frickin' forever because you're watching the manga. Watching the anime. And they don't really talk about that in the English one that I can remember. 5Ds and stuff is a separate thing, and the 5D show is not the same as the manga. They're, like, different. But, like, there is a 5Ds manga. Anyway, I'm not taking... Ha! Okay. Anyway. Okay, so... Yeah, so Duelist Kingdom takes place over 48 hours, which I just, like... And they bring that up a lot, which I just feel like did not happen in the translation, the dub. Then, oh, right before that, of course, because of the way that it played out in Japanese with Season 0 and stuff, where everything is about killing and whatnot, and, like, all that. So the duel with Kaiba, where he, like, takes his soul and, you know, he has to recover and whatnot, was, like, a year before Duelist Kingdom. So Kaiba's in this frickin' coma for, like, a year. And, like, his coming back is a little more significant in the manga, I feel. So there's that. And then the whole game that they play with Yami Bakura. And, like, where they're all turned into the figures. That took place in Season 0. That didn't take place in like the night of Duelist Kingdom or whatever, like it did in the show. But they had to like introduce his character more when we didn't get that season, so they had to reorganize that too. Yeah, sorry, I'm spoiling Yu-Gi-Oh for you, dude. And then, like, let's see. The whole time in Duelist Kingdom, Yugi talks to his grandpa through a portable video player. Don't go that way. All right, now I can go that way. That, I feel like, didn't happen that I remember. I feel like they just, like, didn't talk to him at all. But the whole time, Yugi talks to his grandpa, and his grandpa's just, like, having conversations. And then when he's revived, he's like, oh, this is a funny feeling. He disappears, and, like, the soul flies out of the video player. Like, oh, my God. It's a little more ridiculous. The Taya versus Mai duel doesn't happen. Thank God. That's not a thing at all. Mai just gives him the star chips after a little bit of argument. And then the Yugi versus Joey duel doesn't happen because, you know, they don't see a point in dueling. They know what's going to happen, and Yugi's just like, I will win this for you and your sister and whatnot. And he's like, yeah, just do it. And then Pegasus is like, yeah, there's no point in them dueling. Let's get to it. I'm like, oh, all right. I was kind of interested to see this, but it just doesn't happen. It's different. Because, like, I was reading it and it was like, this volume is the conclusion to the Duelist Kingdom arc. And I'm like, how are they going to complete the Yugi Joey duel and the Yugi Pegasus duel? That's got to take forever. And then there just was no Joey duel. I'm like, oh. The final played out the same. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Like, the duel against Pegasus is pretty much exactly the same. Though I feel like it's been a long time since I saw this in the anime, but the whole thing about them, like, finding Kaiba so that they could, like, for when they got their souls back from Pegasus, Kaiba and, well, Seto and Mokuba, I feel like a lot of that was just kind of taken out because it was, like, a little violent, questionable or something. Like, I feel like that part of the anime didn't make sense in my memory with Tristan and Bakura, but now it makes some sense. Like, it played out all right. And then, of course, Bakura just, like, freaking murders Pegasus and takes out his eye and then licks the blood off of it. And you're like, what a freaking weirdo. What are you doing? Obviously, I'm taking this. Well. I mean, I guess it's kind of ambiguous whether he lives or dies there, but I'm pretty sure he dies because he's, like, there with blood all over his face because he just got his eye ripped out. And I'm pretty sure that Bakura said something about him dying. Like, as he licks this eye that he ripped out. Like, disgusting freak. I still don't have any bombs. Yeah, it is a little intense, right? Oh, neat. No, you think this is a dramatic recalling, but this is, like, not as dramatic as it is. Oh, man. Like, I don't know. I'm reading this and I'm like, dang, man. I need one more book. Jerks. I wouldn't say mild. I would say slightly toned down. Oh no. I hope I do have enough keys. I went left before going right. Whatever. Also, they kill Keith. Pegasus just like straight up kills Bandit Keith. I can't use that. Well, technically, both Pegasus and Keith are American. Sure. That'll never get activated, but why not? I didn't watch much of GX. I read a lot of GX, but never finished. But I could finish because I have it now. I watched all of 5Ds because 5Ds was actually the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, as a show, it was really good. But, yeah, back to the original series. They toned Keith down a lot for the dub. Keith was a huge jerk. He was, like, violent and angry. And I think that at least in the, I think there was a scene where he, like, points at Pegasus's head and he's supposed to have a gun in the, like, non-censored version of that. That, like, doesn't happen, but he still does go, like, fight, or want to fight and threaten Pegasus when Pegasus kills him. Like, he just straight up kills him, though. Yeah, as I understand it, Pegasus uses a lot of English words when speaking Japanese because he's an American. No, like, let me describe this to you. A little bit of setup. Every time that they do whatever I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm kind of thing, they call it giving them a penalty game. And, like, what he does is, like, he takes control of Keith's hand. Also, Keith played Russian roulette for a while, and, like, that's one of his monsters was based on that. You might remember the monster. You probably don't remember the setup for him playing it after losing to Pegasus, because they probably cut that out. But anyway, Pegasus straight up takes control of his hand, turns it into a gun, and, like, has him shoot himself. Like, alright, dude. But there's blood and everything. Like, it's like, you think it's a fake gun, but, like, it has the real impact. I know, right? Like, what is this? Yeah, so they straight up killed. He just was like, yeah, Keith, you're dead now. Yeah, my understanding of GX is that, like, okay, so I tried watching some of the first, like, the stuff that aired in America, and the show just, like, did not take itself seriously enough and felt like there was no point to any of it. And then the fourth season is, like, complete shift. It's, like, really serious, but it didn't air in America, and I know very little about it. But I have it. I could watch it if I wanted to. I just never decided to. And the GX manga is, like, way different and feels a lot more purposeful and, like, good. I can't really, like, I haven't, like, found the 5Ds one, but I did want to read it, because I only got to read, like, the first duel or something. But the anime was really good, so I'm, like, not as concerned. Yeah, they skipped stuff in the 5Ds dub and didn't finish it. So there was, like, there were a few missing episodes intermittently, and they didn't finish. So I just watched that all in Japanese. There are new Yu-Gi-Ohs, but they all suck. After 5Ds, it's just bad, don't do it. After 5Ds is also when the, like, actual card game got, like, really dumb. Like, the current... God dang it. The current ban-listed, like, format and everything sucks, from my understanding. The formats during 5Ds were the good stuff. And, like, in general, 5Ds was the good stuff. The XYZ stuff just, like, ugh. That was when I quit. I played for, like, a year, I guess. Maybe less than that. It was probably less than that. Yeah, exceeds. If only that would work. I would love that item. Okay. Okay. This seems worth. That's so many. That's really cool. So strong. Wow. Rude. Hello. I will come back with the Perth row, I promise. I probably promise. Yeah, an angry fly, my favorite. So yeah, I don't know. I look forward to, like, with Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm looking forward to, like, everything after this point. Because I know they did a lot of censorship with Battle City. And I know that I don't remember a lot after Battle City. So I want to see how those go in the manga, especially. But also, like, Battle City, or not Battle City. They didn't have the huge duel things in the manga. They just had tables with holograms. Like, it's so much more intimate. I don't want to know, Super. I don't want to know. Oh god. Yeah, the holograms were relatively small. They also did a bit more, like, explanation of why the rules are so ridiculous. And, like, when they change and stuff. Like, I don't remember Kaiba explaining the difference between his rule set and the regular rule set when he first introduced his dual discs. I don't remember that happening. Really, the rules are that complicated? What the heck? Also, there hasn't been a single pot of greed. Just throwing that out there. No drawing 2 cards. Oh, I would not have guessed it was here. Creating cards out of thin air? What? Supers. Alright, whatever. Heckin' Yu-Gi-Oh! In a nutshell. But, like, I don't know. The manga is definitely way less overt and ridiculous about stuff. And it's way more coherent due to lack of censorship. I didn't even mean to find that. Oh, heck yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Alright. Yep, that's about right. 3-room floor. Oh, that's good. I deserve this. Okay, Season 0, which did air in Japan as the anime, like, that was like actually part of it, and that's why there's no exposition in the start of the Yu-Gi-Oh! That we know. Because Season 0 had all the exposition. Like, that makes sense.